I didn't really prepare anything for this, so it's probably going to be very off the cuff. It's something that that we all probably care a bit about. It's how do you know when to leave? When is your job good for you? When is it time to say thank you very much and walk out the door? Oh, cool. This is the time. So I'm just going to tell a bit of a personal story about some of the job transitions that I've had and the things that have driven it, and then I'm going to pick out some things that, I don't know, morals or things that sort of were meaningful to me, and then you can take that and do with it as you like. I was fairly, what's the word? I read a lot of JavaPosse when I was at uni, and so I was very influenced, is what I was looking for, about having a good work environment, having a good work-life balance, working for people that actually give a crap about you. And so the first job that I had as a grad was all of those things, and it was very stressful. We had a lot to do, but the managers actually, you could tell that they were looking out for you, and they were defending us developers from crazy clients, from financial problems, and they had our back. They got the furniture out of the way so we could do our job. Then the management structure shifted a bit, and some guys came in who were more focused on billable hours, percents. We had a lot of trouble with internal systems that needed to be improved. Like, we were an IT consulting firm, and we had some internal systems that were just embarrassing, and we kept raising these issues. And with the new blood, these things didn't get fixed. And so there was a number of things that added up to the point where financial review time came around, and normally this process was a bit of a negotiation. So we'd have a performance review, and then financial review, and then your pay would increase and you'd get bonuses and things. And this new guy came in, and he just called everyone into the office for 2 minutes each, handed us an envelope and said, you got a raise this year, well done. But compared to the going rate, it was pretty low. So there was a whole bunch of things, which there was mainly for me that the management had stopped caring about the developers and was talking a lot about, they had talking a lot of things, but they weren't actually doing anything, and they didn't care about us. They cared about the bottom line, and they weren't actually pulling their own weight. They weren't concerned about having good internal systems, caring about the quality of our internal production. So I moved on. The next company I actually can't really talk about because they were great, and I moved on because I was moving back to my family. The last company, really great guy, great team, but unfortunately they didn't really have a business model. And every time I would ask them about the business model and say, well, I think things are a bit weak here, and I'm a bit concerned, what are we going to do to address this? And they'd say, don't worry about it, it's okay, I've got it under control, you just keep developing, or just sit on the bench for a while, it's okay, we'll get you some work eventually. And I kind of looked at that and went, yeah, I don't think so. And then but that wasn't enough by itself, because the guy was really good. But then time went by, and I was sitting on the bench for a while, and other job offers racked up, so I decided it was time to move on. The biggest thing for me, in terms of when it's time to leave, is when it's kind of the vibe. You have to trust your gut. There's things that you believe in, you have to enjoy. We spend more time at work than we do doing anything else that we enjoy. So 40 odd hours, I don't spend that much time sleeping in a week. I wish I did. So I need to enjoy work, I need to enjoy the people I work with, I need to enjoy the things that I'm doing, I need to believe in what I'm doing, at least a little bit. If I don't think that the company I'm working for either respects me or respects our customers, that's a big no-no. If they don't have a business model, then even if they're great guys, then sometimes you just have to move on, because at the end of the day you have to look out for number one. And I've got 30 seconds left to go, so that's it. Good luck finding good jobs that make you happy.